Hey everybody, this is PD from the Spinner Rack, and I kind of, without saying it, did a video on how George Perez saved Batman. It's actually Marv Wolfman, Denny O'Neil, and George Perez. We can't forget the accent on the E, right? So here is the plates from the covers that he did for Batman and the New Titans, plus 3 new illustrations, right? I realized in my collection I didn't have any Perez artist edition. I have many books, many comic books, but I needed something with his artwork plate wise, so I went and this was a cover of the Titans, plate 1. This was a cover of Batman, I believe, right? And he's the kind of master of collage, kind of putting many images in one thing. I'm just gonna let you guys take a look at that. There's some that are pricey on eBay, but there's some that are not. So I would say if you can, the one I got was sealed and it wasn't pricey. So I would suggest go getting it, right? Here's another cover. This is Batman Year 3, getting into the Robin's origin, right? And having Nightwing in the background. So there was like a lonely year of dying and Batman Year 3. So Batman Year 3, then a lonely year of dying, which was the DC's hottest team. Marv did the Year 3, and then George Perez worked on some of the plotting. And this is the final issue of Batman Year 3. Well, maybe it's not the final issue cover. And let me slow down. All right. Having the two of them swinging the action. And it's really interesting that, actually even Frank Miller has done what? I don't even know if it's a full year Batman. He's done on his own a good 8, 11, 4 and 4. It's like 19. 19 from Frank Miller. Byrne has done a graphic novel. Perez is plotted. This is a lonely year of dying here, which is a story to kind of get Batman from Batman without Robin was a little very dysfunctional, and Nightwing, they were leading to getting Batman a new Robin. I think this was the start of Lonely Year of Dying, or Lonely Place of Dying, right? And that's a nice cover. And Robin there to pick up the pieces, and Tim Drake showing up and having Tim Drake's origin connected to Two-Face. There's a lot of story in these covers and these collages that are going on. And then when Tim Drake takes on Robin. Now, Tim Drake, I thought was young, but at some point they aged up Tim Drake. Same thing they did with Jason Todd, which made no sense. And this is some of the new cover. If you've seen the covers, this is some of the new shots. These last 3 of the new shots. So, if you remember Crisis, there was a great scene of Batman versus the Joker, and the Flash coming in there, and Batman was almost finished by the Joker. We have the Batmobile, and this shot come from the Batcave. And let's leave it there. This is a good place to end it. Right? A nice shot. This is trademark of what Perez used to struggle with, of doing perspective shots, where Marv Wolfman would flip out and be like, "You don't know what you're doing." And he finally did a white tiger shot that worked with in perspective, or even a forced perspective. It kind of worked. So Perez showing you what he can do, right? And also showing you he's a master of light and dark too. You know, even though he's one of the cleanest finishers as an artist. Yeah, so we had this just to end it. Remember seeing this guy. And look at it in wide, if you can, so you get to see this stuff. Or just go out and buy it. Like, why not just go out and buy this stuff, right? Like, you can get the real covers, and you can get this portfolio. Now, the only tidbit I have on this is that Pat Broderick was drawing Batman Year 3, and he kind of felt he should be doing the covers. And he is definitely a very established artist, you know, around as long as, you know, Perez, but at the same time, you know, they called in the master, and we got this great thing. So there we go, the Batman portfolio, and The Lonely Place of Dying. So Batman Year 3 covers, and The Lonely Place of Dying covers, and 3 new shots. Been rack out.